Toriko, Volume 13. This is part of the Ozone Herb Arc. Chapter 107, Ozone Herb. Finally discovered. I felt it the moment I saw it. The incredible presence the ingredient had. There's no mistake. This is the Ozone Herb. Toriko-san! I found it! Toriko-san! Toriko's looking down at the footprint. A feeling of discomfort creeping in. This footprint. Guru! Guru. Ooh! Oh yeah. I've got loose bowels. What? Oh man. I'm leaking. Toriko-san! Guru. Huh? Whew. What a sweet relief. I could hear the delighted voice of my body in that burry sound. Yeah, it feels like all the waste products you have stored in your body were released all at once, doesn't it? That's right, Komatsu did it. We can eat delicious things, plus our gastrointestinal tract are clear and refreshed. So these are the vegetables of Vegetable Sky. The pinnacle of those vegetables. I finally found her, Toriko-san. Seriously? It's over there, huh? This is the king of vegetables? The ozone herb? That's strange. Just a minute ago, the leaves were open. It looks like cabbage or hakusai. It has layers of overlapping leaves. It's the Valkyrie type vegetable. Valkyrie, huh? Never seen that word. Who? Huh? Poisoned? That surprised me. I thought I just inhaled insecticide into my nose. Are you alright, Toriko-san? Yeah, I'm fine. Maybe the reason it's called ozone herb is because it absorbs the ultraviolet rays from the sun and other poisonous things in large quantities. And that's what causes this strong, irritating smell. So the outer leaves protect the middle, and the ozone herb is inside. Okay, let's go straight to it and open up these leaves, Komatsu. Okay, please go ahead, Toriko-san. Okay. Oh, it's hard. This resistance. Heh, reminds me of the baby corn. Huh? What is this feeling? It's like the ingredient is turning away. It's trying to don't, Toriko-san! The leaf is what? What is this? Huh? The smell, it's rotten. What? When I was making the century soup, I tasted the early stages so many times. The sensation that preparation or cooking isn't being done right. That's what I'm feeling now. What? What the heck happened? The ozone herb is totally rotten. Toriko-san! Please catch me! He just jumps. Oof. Whoa. Thank you very much. You really got reckless, man. It's rotten, isn't it? Yeah, you can tell just by looking at it. Isn't this where they have to pull it down at the same time? Might it be that the ozone herb is a specially cooked ingredient? What? What do you mean, Komatsu? Way back, when I handled the puffer fish well, it has the same kind of feeling. I didn't yet realize the sensation back then, though. Ingredients with a shyness-like delicateness towards customers or chefs. That's the special characteristic of specially cooked ingredients. When you grabbed the leaf just now, Toriko-san, for some reason, I felt it's not that leaf. A feeling like the ingredient didn't like it. Perhaps. There's an order you need to peel the leaves off. It seems that if you get that wrong, it instantly rots. No, well, I really have no basis for it, but Komatsu, you already hear the ingredient's voice? The experience he got from completing the century soup, Komatsu's sense for ingredients was sharpened this far. So then, specially cooked ingredients. I see. Just what you expect from the ozone herb. It wouldn't be that easy to eat. Let's search, Toriko-san. There's got to be more ozone herbs somewhere. It's okay. We'll definitely get to eat it. I just have a feeling, man. You got a feeling. Is that the ingredient's voice too? I felt it when I was eating the vegetables of a vegetable sky. That we were being chosen by the vegetables. I got the sensation that the ingredients were accepting us. So I'm sure the ozone herb too will appear in front of us. Huh. Us, huh? Sa. There's a bunch. Hey! They did appear! They appeared all over the place. Is this for real? Toriko-san, with all these here? Yeah. I won't make the same mistake. We'll definitely pick the ozone herb without it rotting. Yeah, let's do it. First, I'll try to discern the smell of each individual leaf. Whew. It's going to my forehead. How's it going, Toriko-san? I don't know. It all feels the same. Yours are rotting like crazy, Toriko-san. Komatsu, you try to hear the ingredient's voice. So, okay, I can't hear anything. Sorry. Why? What about what happened before? For now, let's try peeling off one leaf. Right. It just rottens. Huh. Snooze it. They're like peeling each one by one. Just making a lot of rottens. Darn it, it's no good. No matter what we do, they rot. We haven't grasped the rule at all. The leaves don't have any. The leaves don't even have any color. And it doesn't seem like the veins of the leaves number of flow have anything to do with it either. It really worries me. There are still tons of them though. But we can't just keep going like this without catching on to any hint. And letting them all rot? That's true, huh? They're both on it. They both peel. Toriko-san, what is it? That leaf you have in your hand right now. Could you try peeling off with me at the same? Could you try peeling off with me at the same time? Ah, the leaf. Here I go. Ready, set, hey. I said we can't let them rot anyway. Anyway. Oh, it's light. Huh? It didn't rot. I knew it. I figured it out. Toriko-san. It has to be simultaneous. If we open two leaves exactly at the same time, it's good. Two leaves simultaneously. Just now, when we pulled our different leaves, I got the feeling the ingredient let down its wariness just a little bit. Oh? So you finally heard it, the ingredient's voice. You did, Komatsu. Now that we know that, let's go right through, taking off all these leaves. Okay. Ready, set, draw. It's no good. Toriko-san, it wasn't exactly the same time. Darn it. Was I a little too early? Toriko-san, I don't think it's a good leaf to do. What? I can't just pick them randomly? Ready, set, Sarah. Ah, it rotted. We need to synchronize our breathing more. We finally made it this far. Yes, there are only two leaves left. Inside this is the ozone herb. Komatsu, yes? You being here really helped me. Thank you. Toriko-san. When we successfully pick the Ozone Herb, I have a favor I want to ask you. He's going to ask him to join his team. Fruition and the one thought. Fruition and one thought. And creeping near a strangely shaped hunter. Oh, the G-Bro. Favor. Yeah. Ooh. G2 Robo. It's probably like watching them. Chapter 108. Ozone Herb, the true food. Toriko-san, you have a favor to ask me? A word before the meal. What is it? Please go ahead and say it. Hey, hang on. First, we have to make sure we've got the Ozone Herb captured. First, the request from the old man. Let's finish it. Come on, Komatsu. Yes, Toriko-san. Let's get in sync. Now at the same time. Ready, set, Tora! Huh? And he's just there. So, this is Hero. Just moved a tiny bit, but wow! With splash. The fresh juices, juiciness is gushing out. This is the king of vegetables, the Ozone Herb. Awesome. What a freshly leaf. It looks so tightly packed that if I punctured it, it would burst. Wow. If you look closely, the veins of the leaf are sparkling and pulsating. If you listen closely, it's like you can hear the pulse of the leaf. I've never seen such a lively vegetable. The light of the sun rains down on it so brightly, and from the ashes of the clouds, filled with minerals, the leaves only absorb plenty of nutrients. Sun. Uda. Toriko-san, you're drooling. Really drooling. The leaves that wrapped around it must have absorbed the poison components, and the parts that gave off a strong odor. The Ozone Herb. It whets my appetite even more than usual with this fresh smell. No, it's not so much appetite as it is. Really like my body suddenly needs it. This ingredient is, perhaps, Komatsu. Let's hurry and help ourselves to it. But this is the president's. I've got a pretty good grasp on how to pick the Ozone Herb. Peel off from the strongest smelling leaves. Strongest smelling leaves. Two simultaneously at a time. At first, the smell was so strong I didn't notice, but thanks to you, Komatsu, I was finally able to figure out the rule. To a level when even my nose can finally discern it. If I were to give this a capture level, even 60 wouldn't do it justice. This Ozone Herb. It was a pain in the butt to get. For one to bring to the old man. We can keep trying and harvest another one. Anyhow, first is our sampling of the Ozone Herb, Komatsu. Yes. It was thanks to you this time that we were able to capture the Ozone Herb, Komatsu. You try it first. No. If it weren't for you, Toriko-san, we wouldn't have even come up to the top of this cloud. Naturally, you should get to go first. That's so? Okay, got it. That was first. Or that was fast. Well then, I won't hold back. Itakimasu. Guru. And it just rots. They have to eat at the same time. Here, what is this? The moment I bit into it, it totally rotted. Totally rotted, yeah. No way. Toriko-san, could it be that even eating it has to be done in 2 places at once? One more time, Komatsu. Okay. Tear, tear. Woo. Ready, set, tear, tear. Ha, 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 ha. Jeez. So even when you're eating it, it has to be simultaneous. Just how much of a combo plate fan is this ingredient? That's true. They are special appreciation ingredients. Though aren't there? Yeah. Anyhow, let's see at the same time, Komatsu. Yes. Let's get our breathing together. Ready, set, hump. Ooh. We did it, Komatsu! Toriko-san! We ate it! I'm so glad, so happy. And it's so delicious, so very much. His watering eyes. Strong texture. Whew. So elastic that if you bite it lightly, your teeth bounce back. Kiri. Ooh. The fibers are so tightly packed together. When they come apart, it sends different kinds of sounds and vibrations through my jaw. Kiri, kiri. Juku, juku. And at the same time, an exhilarating and refreshing savoriness. And there's a positively addicting great leafy bitterness spreads out. Bitterness spreads out. Transcendently delicious. Koku. He says, ripped. This feeling. I knew it. There's no doubt. This is the ingredient right now. This is the thing my cells want more than anything. It was an ingredient that raises my cell level. Old man. It's a delicious ingredient. And it'll work as more training for you. So you knew from the beginning. Jeez. So even when you're eating it, it has to be simultaneous. Just how much of a combo play fan is this ingredient? About how the ozone herb would raise my cell level. And how was an ingredient that if 2 people didn't work together, couldn't be captured or eaten? Listen, Toriko. If you found a chef that can fit that bill, you better quickly join together as a combo, and travel together all the time. I get it. I understand, old man. Hey, Komatsu. Yes? Whoa, Toriko-san, suddenly your clothes. He didn't notice he got ripped? How about you and me form a combo? Huh? No. Well, I mean, like, if you feel like it too, Komatsu. You form a combo with me, and together we'll make the ultimate full course. Huh? Me? And you, Toriko-san? Yeah. How about it? Huh? And he's just crying. Ever since I first met you, Toriko-san, I always thought I wanted to cook the ingredients you caught, Toriko-san. It's arrogant, I know, but I've always wanted to form a team with you, Toriko-san. Just crying. Is that so? I never thought that at all, though. But now I think, Komatsu, there are things you have that I don't. A passion for cooking that won't lose to anyone, and a talent that is loved by ingredients. So will you become my partner, Komatsu? Grabbed his hand. Yes, I'll do it gladly, Toriko-san. Ha! Form a combo team with Toriko-san. To think a day like this would come. It's like a dream come true. It's a feeling like I've really risen to heaven. Huh? Ah. Hey, take a look, Toriko-san. This ozone herb. If you look at it from above, It looks like it's heart shaped. So what? Don't suddenly be saying creepy stuff like that. Well, the ozone herb was certainly delicious, but I still can't put into my full course. I'll put that on hold. You can't? It's an ingredient. It's an ingredient commemorating the formation of our combo. So let's put it in the full course. No. Even made my gourmet cells evolve, but no matter how you try to think about it, the ozone herb is an ingredient that likes you, Komatsu, more than me. It clenched it for me when I was feeling all those times, and they were rotting. If it liked me too, we could enjoy it together a lot more. Huh? More than now that you mention it, even when I first discovered it, the ozone herb's leaves were already open for me. But why wouldn't I call Toriko-san? Like they didn't want to be eaten. The leaves closed up, and from the start, it's an ingredient that ill-natured old men requested. I mean, it was for training, but still. He was trying to make me have a hard time. And wouldn't it annoy you to have an ingredient we ate at the same time in the full course? I think really, for an ingredient to be put into my full course, let's make it one that warmly accepts us both as a combo, Komatsu. Okay, that's right. Or you're right. There might be an even more delicious vegetable in the world. Somewhere too. I understand. I'll just make an ingredient Toriko-san chooses. Even more delicious to eat by cooking it. Alright. Well said, Komatsu. Boom. GG Robot just... Boom, huh? A GT. No. Oh, it's the real thing. Enveloping scent is danger. Chapter 109. Foreign Body. With the ozone herb now in hand, what is this that's appeared in front of them? Okay, use volume. GG Robo? No. This guy's a living thing. That's what they're made of. The footprint was his? Safu. Toriko-san, don't move, Komatsu. Don't do anything stupid. I don't know this thing's nature, but right now, I can't feel any hostility from it. Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll protect you. Toriko-san, that's natural for a combo. Huh? He's walking towards him. Just walks past. At the... bends down. Crew. And just bites it. Crew. Spits out. Ton. Just jumps. Huh? What was that just now? Do you think it could have been a GT? No. It wasn't a robot. It was similar in appearance, but it didn't have the smell of the GT Robo's characteristic titanium alloy. And if it were a robo, then I should have been able to sense the operator's human presence in the real field. There's no doubt. That just now was inside and out a wild beast. Then, is it a type that's native to up here in the ether? It had a body odor. I'd never smelled before, so it's probably a beast from some other land. Maybe it came to eat the ethereal vegetables. Now that you mention it, it ate the ozone herb, didn't it? It went blah and spit out though. It must have rotted. You need the ozone herb with 2 people at once. Huh? It didn't rot. It did it perfectly. What? The ozone herb. It didn't rot, Toriko-san. No way. How the heck did it? Huh? You remember? Did it bite it twice? That moment, with so much speed, that even the ozone herb didn't notice. Did it bite it twice so fast? That was about that was about at the same time? It can't be. What kind of instantaneous force was that? Toriko-san, wonder if Komatsu, that guy just now. It might have been watching us from somewhere the whole time. Huh? How to peel off the ozone herb's leaves. How to eat it without it rotting. It learned how by watching how we did it. It learned it? Its goal is probably the ozone herb, but it didn't know how to eat it. From just watching us do it one time, it learned how to eat it. It most likely concluded that it was impossible to peel off the leaves alone. And after it confirmed that when we got the ozone herb out, it came to eat it. It possesses high intelligence, an incredible physical ability. Ooh. But even though after going through all that and getting to eat it without it rotting, for it to spit out such a delicious vegetable, the animal must really live extravagantly. Extravagantly, yeah. Huh. Yeah. Though it may be smart, looks like it doesn't know a good taste when it eats it. Well, anyhow, I'm glad it didn't do anything. Now then, Komatsu, the ozone herb. Let's get one for the old man to go home. Yes, Toriko-san. We're going home. Will that be on our own power too? Of course. What? We're going home. Would that be on our own power too? Of course. It's fine. If we're going home, we just jump down, so it'll be easy. God, I knew it! Just jump down. Don't say it like that. So simple. Just what the heck? What's that thing? The giant milk tray floating on the sea. This place is the center of the gourmet age. IGO headquarters. President, the gourmet minister of Shiba Kingdom, Mr. Monoba, is here to see you. Ooh. Frog jumps out. What for? I'm busy right now. Have him come later. But he has an appointment. We made an appointment? Then I'll just hear about the business fair. President, subsequently, President, Wabin of the Republic of Moba is busy. Later. President, I guess I said I'm busy. Even to see Mr. Toriko? What? Huh, Toriko. He brings back a fresh ozone fruit. Oh yeah. I did have a request like that. You forgot, old man. Kettle hot water. Oh. You did a good job capturing that thing, Toriko. The ozone herb is a specially cooked ingredient. Its capture level is 68. Thanks to this guy. Let me introduce you, old man. This is the chef I formed a combo with, Komatsu. It's nice to meet you. My name is Komatsu, chef at Hotel Gourmet. That you allow me to be, an employee of ours of the IGO. Yes, I'm much obliged to be having gotten to meet you. You're way too nervous, Komatsu. In this gourmet case, was it also you who input the program to preserve the ozone herb? Yes. I hadn't bought the data to preserve the ozone herb, so it took quite a few hours to enter the data on site, atmospheric pressure and such. Huh, Toriko? Looks like you found a goof chef to pair with. Take care of him. Yeah, goof chef. Bitter. What is this? Or ozone tea? Ozone Sha. Wahaha! This is made from the other leaves of the ozone herb. It's ozone tea. It's pretty bitter, but if you get used to it, it gets addicting. Ozone tea? Our leaves? Hey, old man. You already have an ozone herb? Then why do you specifically request it from me? It was for your training, of course. Because going to the Gourmet World in experience is an act of suicide. Yeah, the problem is cold and low oxygen. Then I can already adapt. So now I can go into the Gourmet World, right? Moron. You still got a mountain. You've still got a mountain environments you need to be able to adapt to. Here, next request. Huh? Huh? There's still no request? There's still plenty of them. They're all written on that paper. Go capture all the ingredients. Till then, I won't allow you to go into the Gourmet World. This is training? Oh, what the heck? Right now, Sunny and Coco are also busting their butts, training to adapt to various environments, just like you are, huh? Sunny and Coco are? Not Zebra. I don't mind you invite those two for the ingredients. It'll be good training. And then, Zebra too? Zebra? But he's Toriko. After this, I'm entering into the Gourmet World. When you guys feel you're up to it, hurry and come catch up to me. Huh? Old man. Okay, I'll head there soon. So wait for me. By the way, Komatsu-kun. Yes? I'll be waiting in anticipation for you to come too. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Grin. Toriko and Komatsu-kun, huh? They have the same atmosphere about them as Acacia Sensei in Frozen-sama. With these two, maybe someday. Okay, yeah. Old man, We saw a strange animal up in the sky. What? You can't believe. One came all the way to the human world. Okay. Oh. The world's best if eaten by date draws near. Great. We need to hurry before the world goes into uproar. Okay, this is part of the reality of the Gourmet World arc. Chapter 110. The Gourmet World. Okay, here we are. Pan. Aiming for the Gourmet World. Hey Terry. How about this rock? Seems just right for testing my power, right? New chapter starts. Days are filled only with intense training. This iron ore has really got some size to it, huh? And I've got no complaints about its hardness or sustaining power. An incredible huge rock. A grown self-confidence. And a Terry that's gotten huge. Is it ready? Oh, it's flexing. With my cells evolved even further with the ozone herb. I'll bring that power out to measure it. Stand back. Terry. 13. 14. 15. 15 run! Boom. Cookie punch! 15 hit nail punch. Boom. Boom. Just catering. LeBron. Ooh. Gooba. Boom. Just break apart. Go! You break apart. Alright. Haha. How about that, Terry? Yeah. Okay, let's go eat. They're making a roast. Pachi. P2. He's eating Toriko. After this, I'm entering into the Gourmet World. When you guys feel you're up to it, hurry to come catch up to me. He's drinking wine. He's doing it, Terry. It's still a little early for Terry. Boom. The Gourmet World. At the level I'm at now, just how far will I get? I want to know. I just want to know. It's raining. The town of unending rain. Rain Town. Kiriuni pasta Tushio. Kiri. Oh, it's Coco. Oh no, Sunny. They kind of look like the same person profile. Delicious. Pasta's the best. But first of all, such a nice situation. With the preserved humidity of Rain Town, brings out Kiriuni's rich and mild flavor a great deal more. And light flowing jazz inside with the sound of the afternoon rain outside. Then on top of this antique interior design, the inside of the store has an indescribable calm, subdued atmosphere about it. You could say there's a harmony here. Oh, Toriko's there too? Understand, Toriko? Harmony. Spinning all the pasta on one fork. Seeing one gulp. What about the store? Whatever about the store, Sonny. Go boo. As unbeautiful as ever. This guy's eating manners. Yes. We mentioned before. But are you serious? You want to enter the Gourmet World? Isn't that what Sunny wants to do too in Coco? I wanted to test my power. Sunny, I'm sure you. Say you got your eyes on a Gourmet World ingredient. Alcohol. Earth. It's Acacia's dessert. Sunny, knowing you. You've already gone in, right? To the Gourmet World? Huh. We got beat. Yeah, I went in. It wasn't as much as I thought it'd be. The Gourmet World. I knew it. Haha. Hey, Sunny, where'd you go in the Gourmet World from? Tell me the place. Darn it. Your current true power. It's still too early. It's still too early to go in the Gourmet World. How many times I've told you, Sunny? Jeez. If I didn't go get you, you'd be dead. I didn't die. And there's something important that I had to confirm for myself, or I wouldn't be able to rest. Right, Toriko? It's the same for you. It's the same for you, isn't it? If somebody like me stopped you, you're not the type to just say, "Okay, I'll get it," and move on. And that something really and beautiful, Toriko. To go from the human world to the Gourmet World first. Land, sea, sky. You need to make a choice from which world entrance route to take. But in the world from the sky or the sea bears too high a risk. So I suggest you forget those. That leaves land. There are 3 land routes connecting from the human world to the Gourmet World. Sabo's Island, waterfall basin of life. Yato's Island, harbor of evil spirits. And the Way Continents, 3-way road. Among those, the one with the fewest obstructions and the route that's said to be the easiest way to enter the world is Sabo's Island, Waterfall Basin of Life. He just stands up. Waterfall Basin of Life, huh? Thanks, honey. Are you planning to go alone? Of course. I still can't bring Komatsu or Terry with me. Because this is to test my own power. That's why. Make sure to keep it a secret from the old man, Sonny. Hey, Toriko! Right. This place was delicious. Thank you. You're making me pay? You're the one who called me here. Jeez. Alone, huh? Don't be reckless, Rico. Sabo Island. Has a jumpsuit on. Can jump in. Here we go. The Gourmet World. Chapter 111. The Reality of the Gourmet World. Gourmet World. The unexplored food world is finally unveiled. Is the place said to be where Acacia discovered many ingredients, starting with the legendary ingredient God. About 500 years ago, that name, Gourmet World, was attached to it. A yet unexplored savage land, with a cornucopia of yet undiscovered unknown ingredients. At that time, many people called the Gourmet World a food paradise, and were said to set foot in that Gourmet World seeking paradise. But by the testimony of a single journalist, the established theory of the food paradise collapsed. It's all bandaged. The Gourmet World is no utopia. It's just a hell. Gourmet Journal, Mr. Hatch. Basha basha. Like, flashbulbs. All over the world, his interview took people's breath away. The Gourmet World's stormy seas, stormy skies, that nonsensical weather. Even for me, a qualified weather forecaster, someone skilled in navigation, it was completely incomprehensible. And more than anything, the brutal wild beasts that lived there. Even if we humans used weapons, we couldn't make a dent in them. And to support the credibility of his testimony, because I traveled there with a certain Bishoku-Ya for research, I was saved by him. I was somehow able to escape death, and that he himself was originally a top-class Bishoku-Ya. Bishoku-Ya? Before this point, not a single person besides him, has ever returned from the Gourmet World. By no one will return. Do you mean that the Gourmet World is such a heaven-like place that's so alluring that no one left? Heaven? That may be an appropriate thing to call it. Everything, because everyone died thereafter. The general notion of the Gourmet World did an about face. Before long, the IGO put up barriers in various places, isolated the human world from the Gourmet World, making the whole Gourmet World a specified danger zone. And certain children's books authors illustrate Gourmet World as an island of demons. Hey, if you don't be a good boy, I'll send you to Gourmet World. Scary. And children began to fear the Gourmet World. That name, Gourmet World, given to it 500 years ago is now, while at the same time being a cornucopia of new ingredients. It was spoken of as the entrance of hell, as the entrance to hell. That one would ever return from. A do-or-die gourmet land. Sebo Island. He's gonna jump down. IGO Bureau of Defense Management. The 18th barrier. Hehehe. Looks like a certain old school leader of Germany. We've been having quite a skillful fellows recently. To think that today it would be the charismatic Bishoku-Ya, Toriko-sama, 18 barrier surveillance chief. Elbow? Sorry. Thanks for letting me through without objection. Heh nah, foo. I see no reason to impede on a Bishoku's work. And I would certainly say of all the world entrance routes, it was wise to choose this one. Human world. Oh. In any case, it comprises about 70% of the world's surface. This vast gourmet world. Gourmet world. Same world. Due effects from its abnormal weather and unique magnetic fields. Images of Gourmet World can be taken by satellite. Oh. You won't get any information about the Gourmet World without actually entering it yourself. But in the area of ocean, on the borderline of the human world, the ocean current of death, poison tide flows. That's where Coco can enter. In the upper sky, on the borderline, a giant cyclone forms a wall. We can certainly say that among the land routes that remain, this Zabo Island is the safest. But that is very much compared to the others. Zabo Island's waterfall basin of life, huh? This land area has a big difference in the sea level between the human world and the gourmet world. Because of this, the wild beasts of the gourmet world pretty much don't climb up into the human world. Though, even so, there are rarely any wild beasts that are courageous enough to come to the human world from the gourmet world at all. Hehehe. You know why that is, Toriko-sama? Because the food in the gourmet world is more delicious, right? I can't think of anything besides that. Since they say, even though it's a place where only the strong survive, beasts rarely come to the human world. Hehe. The days where humans that go from here to over there are never ending, though. Even though they're aware the gourmet world is the entrance to hell, hundreds of challengers a year plunge in the gourmet world from this 18th barrier alone, and almost none come back. It's almost as if people are diving in order to lose their lives. That's the reason this is called the waterfall basin of life. Even so, the reason to dive in is simple, isn't it? Though you risk your life in the gourmet world, there are tons of ingredients that makes you want to stretch out your hand. Okay, read that wrong. There are tons of ingredients that make you want to stretch your hand out. But I ain't gonna die. He just jumps in. Toriko-sama, surveillance chief. A new person is saying they want to enter the gourmet world. It's someone famous, huh? Finally, I'm going to the gourmet world. I'll be able to test my power. Is it sunny? What? He's being blown into rocks? What? What the? Boom! God! This is... Oh. Oh, shoot. What? Oh! Looks like a dinosaur. Oh! It's just projectile at him. Wow! God. Center fork flying. Whoo. Huh? Darn. It didn't make it, huh? Or find the gourmet world. I'll fight you with all I've got. He's like, Kiki, huh? It's lying there. Just how? Just how the heck? Many meters did I fall? I was going at the speed of 200 kilometers per hour for a few minutes. Does a place like that really exist? What the heck is this place? My body won't move. Oh, three-faced tiger. Pocky. Karoro. In this world, the weakling that should be eaten. Chapter 112. Different world. Pocky. Having rushed into the Gourmet World, what will happen to Toriko? But he's not gonna get eaten. He's not dying. Kuroro. Is coming after him. Oh. Look at all prefecture. Oh. My body's heavy. Assure a tiger. Animal beast. Capture level unmeasurable. Rah! She gets out. What the heck is this? Feels like my body weight's multiplied. Rah! Leg knife. Boom. They cut? Gah. Gonna whip him with his tail? Huh? And his eighth? Gah. Gah. Dora. What the heck? Blood is coming out of my eyes. And my arms and legs are going numb. What? Higura. King Lander. Mammal beast. Capture level unmeasurable. I wonder what these guys' real capture level is. 15 run. Cookie punch. Boom. Just knocks him. And he's going black. Sent flying back. Boom. Oh. They see each other. He's just bleeding out the eyes. Now they're attacking each other. The beasts are cat. Oh. He's just getting bat around. Oh. He almost got stabbed in the face. I think he got it. What? It's like a desert. What? What is this place? Huh? Dude. My body's heaviness has disappeared. Same with the numbness in my limbs. And the blood that was glowing from my eyes stopped. And the blood that was flowing from my eyes stopped. But it's hot. Abnormally so. This is bad. Such incredible heat. My body completely dry out. I'll get water from the cacti. There were cacti, right? Oh. Nope. It's cut out. Oh, it's exploded. What? What the heck? Pucky. Hit a tree? Huh. My body's getting heavy again. This place. This time it's fog. What the heck's going on with this world? With such thick fog. Can't see it out. Is this raining? Now what's this? This time rain started all of a sudden. It's down. What a squall. No, this is more like a waterfall than rain. It's a freaking waterfall missile. Feels like my body's gonna go to pieces. I can't breathe. I've got to get out of here fast or all. Oh. So this is the Gourmet World. It's expected. This is an intense baptism. Whoa. Shikon, huh? Funaki Master Jiro? Even when I come here, I've got to lay off the booze. Yep. Preparation is important. Toriko-kun. You sure? Is he not Jiro? Chapter 113. What you are lacking. With an extra large ice cream cone. With just tons of heat piling up. With an extra large ice cream cone. Sum up summer. Okay. Above all, preparation is important. In the middle of a tight pinch, what appeared before Toriko. Toriko-kun. Sure. The species name is Mamu. Cool. They always travel in groups, so danger's coming quick. It's not unusual for them to call quite a few comrades. Chiku, chiki, and they'll all just come in. Oh. Wah! Boom. Pulls out both knocking. Jackin. Knocking rifle. Hard type. Boo. It's going off. Boom. They all got knocked. Knocking more. Two. Is recharging. We're still coming. Oh. 360. They're all just knocked out. Whew. Awesome. Even with so many, using a high difficulty needle firing type knocking rifle. He took them down without missing a single one. Bury. Girl. Oh, the tiger and zebra, or the tiger and gorilla. It's them. Boom. Hey now. Takes off his shirt. He does some knocking. Could you fight somewhere else? You monkey! And cat. Just scared. Are noisy. They're shivering. These got huge. They're trembling. Kaku knocking. Intimidation knocking. Isn't that what you call it, Toriko-san? Huh? He's in the rain? Yeah. Even got me. Oh. He went in the rain. He got intimidated so much. Ooh. I can't believe it. He got saved by legendary Bishoku-Ya. How can I thank you? Hockey Master Jiro. Yep. No need to thank me. Once on a train, you gave me some liquor, so I owe you. For me, booze is life, and a day of booze is one I won't forget my whole life long. How much of a booze hound is this guy? Yeah, Toriko-kun. This is your first time in the Gourmet World, isn't it? Why? Do you say that? You're too inattentive. You're too inattentive. For someone going to the Gourmet World, you are practically unarmed, both physically and mentally. You can't mean. Oh. Hatchet. Whew. You let your guard down. You just died. What? What the heck? In this Gourmet World, you have to maintain having your power of concentration raised to its limit. Lowering your guard for even 100th of a second is a taboo. You need to always be observing your surroundings, being constantly vigilant. That much is basic. The moment you get off your guard for an instant, I know you are a Gourmet World beginner. I'm keeping vigilant. It's just my body's been heavy the whole time. Of course. From the human world, this place is 20,000 meters below sea level. Its name is underground forest. Oh. Let's see, human land. The closer you are to the Earth core, from the surface of the Earth, the stronger the gravity becomes. Being where we are now, our body weights are probably several times more than they are on the surface. So then, I fell 20,000 meters from the waterfall basin of life? No need to worry. Being you, Toriko-kun, I'm sure you'll be able to handle this gravity soon. There were places where blood gushes from my eyes, and where my limbs went numb too. Those were. Yeah, we're near the air tree. Air tree? It's a mysterious tree whose fruit gives birth to air. However, when they're born, they split up the gases contained in the air. So sometimes that volume ratio slips off. In that situation, oxygen produced was probably higher than usual, huh? Cause dense oxygen makes your body tissues break down. So rather than the oxygen helping me, it actually. But if it were carbon monoxide, it'd have been trounced in an instant, huh? I'd have been trounced in an instant. But the air tree's fruit is also an ingredient, a super specially cooked ingredient. Foo-foo. Also, the underground forest. There's a mysterious ingredient called heat planet. Oh, that's what you got on. Because that itself has a strong gravitational pull. In balance with the Earth's gravity, it can easily move about that area. But on the other hand, it also releases a wave of heat so hot you can't get close. That waterfall, like water so marvelously splendidly got stuck. That waterfall like water so marvelously splendid got stuck in fall tree. When prey enters the area below the tree, police shoot missiles of water at once to kill the prey, so they can sap their prey's nutrients with the roots. So this is the Gourmet World, huh? Mogu. But Toriko-kun, as you are now, you can't take on the Gourmet World. So the president said, I was like that when I was young too. I tried to do it all alone. I thought I could do it alone. And in a way, my power passed. But the Gourmet World isn't such a simple world. Toriko-kun, what you're lacking now is definitely not pure true power. Comrades, partners. Komatsu-kun, believe in him, trust in him, with an honest heart. Komatsu, Toriko-san, please wait, Toriko-san. That I'm forming a combo with Toriko-san? I'm truly happy. Komatsu, the one who sent me today to help you, Toriko-san, is none other than Komatsu-kun. Huh? Wait, how did Komatsu get in touch with him? If anything were to happen to Toriko-san, he said, and fell into tears, asking me, while you were going off on your own, not saying anything, Komatsu-kun's always been worried about you, praying for your safety. Komatsu, you should go back to the human world, and someday, challenge it again together. Even the errors committed today alone will be fuel for tomorrow together. Chapter 114. Oh, this is part of the Melk Stardust Arc. This is start of the Melk Stardust Arc. Komatsu's Kitchen Knife. Chapter 114. Directly supervised by the IGO Hotel Gourmet. Annex. Private terrace. Shoo. Making tea. The first time in a while. Gappa. Hoku Hoku. Rice? Wow, piping out strawberries. Strawberries? Looks so good. Drip, drip. Buddy, why? I'm so glad you're okay. Dewey goes on. Oh, he's crying. Wow, Komatsu, your mucus is getting in the rice cooker. It's just that you coming back from the Gourmet World. Stop crying, Komatsu. Echo. Or chew. Oh, it sneaks in. Yeah, saliva too. Shut the lid, the lid. Darn it, the freshly cooked strawberries is spoiled now, ain't it? I'm just still happy. I get it already. Stop crying. Oh. The Shiryus at just are super magnificent too. The role of the role of Coco is, wait, what? Okay. Holding these untiring hands as to not shame his partner with any ingredient. Matsu's kitchen knife. One thing I can't understand is that Komatsu, yum, ginger pig. It's delicious. This ginger pig. The corn on the bone is done too, Toriko-san. Oh, fragrant. Corn on the bone. Okay, so it's like meat and corn. It's overflowing with juicy sweetness. What don't you understand, Toriko-san? Komatsu. How did you know about me going to the Gourmet World? Huh? A certain person told me. Oh, Sang did. So you paired up with Toriko to form a combo, Matsu. Well, how should I say it? Good for you, yeah. Congrats on the combo. And you should probably know about any extraneous movements your partner might be taking. Extraneous movements your partner might be taking too, huh? Right now, Toriko is heading to the Gourmet World. Huh? Is that true, son? Yes, honestly. With Toriko's current true power, it might be dangerous. Yeah, his life could be in danger. Doesn't have anything to do with me though. What should I? Honestly, there's no way I'd. It's not beautiful, so I'd absolutely never do it. But Matsu, if by your own will, you want to help Toriko, no matter what, then you can request his rescue. Call this number right away. That was the contact number for Jarvis-san. Huh. That sunny guy. Moogie. Saying those big lies like the Gourmet World wasn't much stuff. He freaking knew I wasn't fit for it from the start. Sunny-san was worried about you too, Toriko-san. Being the one who told me how to get into the Gourmet World himself, he probably thought I would be unbeautiful to also be one to dispatch my rescue. Yeah, I see, and well, at any rate, I'm glad you came back safely. Aren't you, Toriko-san? Whoa, it's finally here. The strawberries. Every grain of rice is a little strawberry. It's got just the right amount of sourness, like Vanguard rice. Vanguard ice? Yeah. And the more you bite into it, the more the sweetness of the strawberry bursts out. It's like dessert rice. Anyhow, today, we're celebrating your safety, Toriko-san. So I'm making my best cooking for you. Yara! You're right? You alright? Kachi, mogi, kacha. Yum! Period. Oh, bananas? Banana cucumbers? I don't know. Banana meat? Roast banana. It's one of my favorites. Police Canva. Wait, what? Caviar. Oh, caviar? Yum! Just eating it all. Chapo. Toriko-san. Hey, Toriko-san. The ingredients in the Gourmet World. What kind of taste do they have? Do you even eat? Who? When I was in the Gourmet World, I didn't eat anything. Huh? Why is that? Yeah. Here, Toriko. Ham shell. Ham shells are rare. Want one? The ingredients you can eat in the January Gourmet World are exceptional. No, all back. I can't go ahead and eat all alone. Why? You're a bigger gourmet than anyone, Toriko-san. Gourmet? Why didn't you eat anything? Seems a shame. I thought I'd eat with you. Huh? Sorry, Komatsu. I went to the Gourmet World on my own, leaving behind, and warning you. No, you don't. You don't have anything to apologize to me for. The Gourmet World was such a complex and depthful world. It'd seriously be hard to grasp everything and take it on with my own power alone. Komatsu, I need your power. Huh? Toriko-san. The Gourmet World's food needs Komatsu. Let's combine our strengths and eat it together. Okay, Toriko-san. Alright. God. I've still got plenty more to make today, Toriko-san. Yeah. I'll leave you to it, Komatsu. Bakken. Huh? He broke his knife. It just drops. Yeah! My kitchen knife! My knife! Komatsu! That's a dawn acorn, isn't it? Its shell is one of the hardest, even among acorns. You need to split it with a specialized hammer. That wasn't a basic mistake. And it was my cherished knife. I was finally getting to use again. It might be because of the hard use over all those long years. Anyhow, it's broken. Nothing you can do about it. Buy another one. This knife isn't a particularly expensive one though. It's a keepsake knife. The first knife I bought with money I saved up from my training days. But until now, with this knife, I prepared a countless number of ingredients. This knife helped me grow. Where I am now, it's thanks to this knife. There were too many memories. Thank you for working so hard for me up until now. Thank you so much for working for me so long. Thank you. Komatsu's good heart towards objects. It might be becoming a source of his ability to hear ingredients' voices. Kitchen knife, huh? Oh yeah. Komatsu. Split it. The old man. On the list of all ingredients he requested of me, there was one name that piqued my interest. Melk Stardust. Melk Stardust, yeah. Milk? Or milk? Milk? Could you mean? A famed sharpener known for milk knives, Melk. It said that the man himself lives at the top of a towering staircase of the vertical rocky mountain, Milk Mountain. He named a mountain after himself. I've never even heard of Melk Stardust to begin with. So I thought that sharpener Milk could possibly have some information on the ingredient because it has the name Milk in it. So what do you think, Komatsu? If we find the Melk Stardust, you'd have a brand new knife made by Milk. Really? I agree, Toriko-san. Yay! I'm gonna meet Sharpener Milk. He was just bawling a minute ago. Oh, they're there. The knife of the knife bridge peak. Isn't it Nelk's student gonna make it from? Chapter 115, Summit, Milk Mountain. Clip page. Whoa, wooka wooka, nervousness. For the sake of the mysterious ingredient and the kitchen knife, they head towards Milk. What to do? Shut up, Komatsu. You're getting too excited. Sound like a love-struck young girl. But, I'm gonna meet the greatest sharpener of the world, among the chefs. He's the charismatic among the charismatics. What kind of fine techniques do you think we'll see? I'm already excited. Well, it's my first time meeting him too, but according to the rumors, he's quite a powerful guy. This Milk. Huh? Wait, what? Oh. In order to test the sharpness of the knives he makes, he cuts apart a huge wild beast. In order to mine natural grindstone, he goes in super danger zones. Also, I heard his body itself has tons of knife cut scars on it too. Well, those are rumors anyhow. Those are rumors? Milk kitchen knives are famous and can be bought all over the world, but the man himself never appears in public. The truth is, we're taking the various rumors about him as our lead, and are otherwise on our own. It seems barely anyone's ever seen him. So he's the charismatic sharpener with the unknown identity, basically. Heartbeat, boom boom. Even with accepting jobs, he usually does it by letters or by mail, or by email. There are even rumors that he hates people, because otherwise, why would he live out here in the middle of mountains away from society? He must just dedicate himself to his work. A picturesque artisan taking pride in his work. Well, first things first, anyhow. But once we met Milk, our real objective starts, right? And for that, we've got to climb this. There's huge steps up. Yay! The path to the goal is, of course, long. Isn't there like another way up? Summit Milk Mountain. Oh, what is this endless staircase? How on earth many steps are there? Toriko-san, I don't know. The mountain's name is Milk Mountain. It's said that Milk himself built it, and that's why this mountain bears his name. Gabo. The peak is at an elevation of about 4,000 meters. So there'd be about 20,000 steps to the peak, I guess. To 20,000? I've never climbed a staircase like that. Compared to Vegetable Sky, this is a simple task. Come on, let's go, Komatsu. Yo! Is he gonna carry him on his back? No. Komatsu's climbing. Okay. Wait up, please, Toriko-san. You hurry up. If you laze around, the sun's gonna set, Komatsu. Don't you think each individual step is too big on the staircase or on the stairway? It's hard to climb. Ha. Maybe for Melk, these are just the right size, huh? That Melk's gotta be a huge guy, don't you think? A human this big? I've never seen besides Naki Master Joro. Also, I'd like to believe someone who makes such intricate, beautiful knives isn't a giant. I'm sure it's because Melk is concentrated on his work alone. They purposely made the stairs hard for guests, like people coming with requests to climb, so they won't intrude on him. Huh? Then why don't we just go in the sky by plane? Oh, it's like, what the heck? Awful. Ah, I see. The sky's got an unusual pattern. So it's impossible to go by plane, right? They're on the steps just making campfire and roasting. I wonder if Melk-san will make a kitchen knife for me. Well, you won't know unless you try. Even in normal circumstances, a lot of craftsmen have bad tempers. If you intrude on him, all of a sudden offends him or something, what do we do? If we get him angry, then we just pray he doesn't test one of his Melk knives on us. Please don't say scary things like that. More important is the Melk Stardust, and whether or not Melk has information about it is vital, or that's vital. In worst case with your knife, you can always buy one at a department store. Well, that's true, but if we're coming all the way here to meet him, then I think I'd really rather ask him directly, you know. That's creepy. Come on, let's hit the hay. It's a buffalo? Oh no. It's like a monk. Oh. Furnip? Oh, yeah, a wild beast came out, Toriko-san. Furnips, huh? They're comrades of monkeys that live in caves. Oh. It's proof there are grindstone mine sites on this mountain. Melk's workshop is close, Komatsu. Run! Yeah. See? Oh. Skull and bones? Pitta. What's going on? Suddenly the wild beasts stop following us. Toriko-san! I can see it, the summit. Huh? I see. Oh? So they don't get close to the summit. And these guys certainly don't have low capture levels. Melk. Just what kind of man is he? Let's go, Toriko-san. Alright. Guru. Huh? Pak. Oh, it's the... Isn't that the pet? Huh? So... Doki, heartbeat. This is... Sharpener Melk's workshop? Huh. There's no sign or anything. Huh? And just... His face got cut up? What? What's this? This razor sharp fighting spirit. He's the most famous sharpener in the world. So he doesn't need to put out a sign or anything like that, does he? Komatsu! Is Melk in the middle of work right now? Who the heck was that spirit aimed towards? Right at the Melk kitchen knives are. Something's coming. Oh, bro, huh? Bro, Scale Calm. Mammal Beast. Capsule 22. Uh-oh. Skill comp. So a guy like this level climbed up, huh? Right, huh? Rokogiri, huh? Oh, cut off his. Huh? Oh, few were still left, huh? Because that means it's still just 3% complete. That's just now. Did you do it? Yes, I did. I see. So that knife-like sharp fighting spirit was yours. So you're keeping watch for that gorilla from the game. That technique you used to take off all those giant scales at once. You're pretty good at handling a knife. Who exactly are you? A disciple of Melk? Yep. It's been years since someone's come here. My name. He's actually a man of delicate features. It's not man. Melk, sharpener Melk. Huh? What? No, it's not Melk. Don't be fooled, guys. Don't be fooled. And that's the end of volume 13.